so happy to be celebrating you on your 90th birthday. It's really tough to come up with one memory of a lifetime of you being my mom, an amazing woman. But something happened very simple about 15 years ago. We were sitting on our back deck, back patio up at the house on the hill, and it was this beautiful sunset, and you made everybody gather together and said, everybody's got to come watch this. There'll never be another one like it. And I think Addie, Mike, myself, and all the kids have remembered you saying that. So, and as a matter of fact, this past weekend we were in Florida, and Mike and I had to run to the beach because there was never going to be another sunset like it. So thank you for making us reflect, take a breath, and just enjoy the moment. Happy birthday. I'm honored that you're my mom and that you've been obviously part of my life, my whole life. But you're the best, and happy birthday, and I love you.
Hi, so I understand it's my job to share a memory with Jane. So everybody that's going to see this video that's in this room right now already knows every time you meet Jane, it's a memory, without a doubt. But my best memory of Jane is going back to the first time I was invited to a family outing. And whenever you're a newcomer coming into a family, there's always a little bit of nerves taking place. But when I got there, Jane made me feel so welcome, so at home. She's just a wonderful person. I am so blessed and grateful to have her as a mother-in-law. Jane, happy birthday.
All right, coming up with a video for Grandma on stories. I've got a lot of them. As everybody knows, we spent a lot of time together, but there's a lot I could think of. I could think of her giving me the nickname Niffer. I could think of her busting me out of daycare early to go get cheeseburgers because she couldn't stand me being left in daycare all day. But one of the most prominent stories I remember, which I think speaks to Grandma's heart and just desire for all of us to be happy and have great lives, was she knew that, when I was a little kid, that I was a big baseball fan. And she gave me a Cincinnati Reds hat, and it was signed by Pete Rose. And I cherished that thing and loved that thing so much, and it was so great. The funny part about it is I found out years later. I remember I went to go put on the hat one day. I don't remember how old I was, but I realized all of a sudden it didn't really fit. And I thought, well, this is weird. If this was Pete Rose's hat and it doesn't fit me now, and I'm just a kid, what does that mean? And I come to learn that Grandma had actually forged Pete Rose's signature on the hat for me and gave it to me as a gift. And I was a little upset, but I just think it's funny looking back now that, she was just trying to find great ways to make us all happy, even if that includes a little bit of a white lie from time to time. But the bottom line is Grandma has always taken great care of us, made sure that, we all feel loved. And we're just so thankful to be able to celebrate her 90th here today.
Happy birthday. I'm already 90 is huge. You didn't want to party, but here we are with everybody that loves you. And to be here with you, you are the great mother, which started with Addie and trickled on down, but you will always be the great mother. Best memory with you? Woo. So many, but the best one is I don't like you, I don't like you, I wish you would have bought a green one. Talking about a Cadillac, and funny, Cadillac now makes green ones. So, it's been great. It's been lovely having you a part of our life and being our grandmother. And I'm sorry I'm crying, but I cry all the time. Happy birthday, and we love you.
Happy birthday, great mother. My favorite memories with you is when we would spend all of 5 summers together, and we would go to church camp, and I was always so excited to tell everyone that my great grandma was there, and I would get to see you at lunch, and that always made me so excited. And when we would get ready for church together and I put my cute dress on, you would do my hair, and that was so much fun for me. And the last one is when we went to go pick out Miss Molly, and we went to go for a kitten first, but we had to have a cat that day. So we went to PetSmart and we picked out Miss Molly, and you guys have been best friends ever since.
Okay. Favorite memory with Grandma Jane?
The family reunion, because the walks were great and the memories we shared on the walks and the talks that we had on the walks, and on the patio that we talked about and watched the sunset. What was your favorite memory about going to church camp with Great Mother? My favorite memory about going to church camp with Great Mother, was when the drives to church camp every day, because we talk a lot about what has happened past days of church camp, and how every day before church camp started, she would say, "Good luck, guys."
And that made you feel?
That made me feel loved.
Hi, Grandma. Happy 90th birthday. You are such a fundamental and foundational part of our family. We all call you the matriarch. I'm sure so many people will say that in theirs, but you have held together our whole family, and I have seen that through my life over and over again, and with countless memories, and always really what the core of my thoughts whenever I think of you are your home, and how welcoming and how comforting it always was whenever we would go to your house, and when it was always very tidy and neat and everything was always planned. And I just always have loved that and tried to emulate that in my life. And but then we would get to parties and you were always the person dancing and having fun and getting everyone up. And so there's just so much of you that I have tried to become myself, and I couldn't be happier to be your granddaughter, and so happy to have your name. So love, Janie Bird.
Happy 90th birthday, Jane. There's so many things that are floating around in my head. But first and foremost, we are so incredibly blessed to have you around. Over the last 8 years, I've gotten to get to know you a little bit better, and we've shared a lot of meals together, and I've always looked forward to driving up to Hamilton and just having a good conversation with you. Like, I know that when we're going to go hang out with you, we're going to have a good time. You want to be there, you want to engage, you want to not only share about what's going on in your life, but actually listen to what we have going on in ours. And that is something that is so valuable, because everyone's not like that. When someone asks you how you are, people don't always actually care. And you've always made me feel like you care about what I'm doing. You're always hyping me up about the work that I'm doing. And I just have so much respect for the decisions that you've made in your life, and how you've structured who you are and how you've gotten to know yourself. And so whenever I think of you, I have like so much, just like I said, it's respect. It's how do I continue to grow as an individual? How do I become more community oriented? How do I continue to, or more so for me, come into spaces and really be in the moment, enjoy the people that are in that space. I'm just, like I said, I don't have all the words, but we're just so blessed to have you, and I'm so happy to have met you in 2017 now. So it's been a little bit of time. And of course, being around Janie and hearing stories and just the unconditional love that you have provided for each and every person in this family should never be overlooked. And I hope 90 is just a joy.
Hello, Jane. Happy birthday. I'm so glad that we are all able to spend this day with you and have everybody celebrate you. You are a wonderful person. I could never have asked for a better mother-in-law for the last 40-some years than you. We've had great times together, and I cherish you. As far as a grandmother, nobody can compare to you. The boys adore you. In fact, Ross even named his firstborn daughter after you. How exciting. I just wanted to let you know how much I love you, I admire you, and I hope we get to spend many, many, many more birthdays together. Enjoy your day with your family and friends. We love you, Jane.
Happy birthday, Grandma. 90 years is amazing. Hope I can live that long. Anyways, the thing I remember the most was when we went to go visit Mark and Cindy, and we must have stopped at every McDonald's to collect those Batman glasses, drinking glasses, and we managed to do it. That was a really fun trip. I really cherish those memories. Anyways, I love you, and here's to many more years.
Hey Grandma, it's Ross. Happy birthday. I was asked to share my fondest memory with you, and I had so many come to my head, but one just wouldn't get out, and was when you would take us all to a hotel and sit us down and teach us manners. And I thought that was such a cool idea at the time. I loved it. It was always so much fun. I got to hang out with all my cousins, and looking back on it, as an adult now, I just think that's such a cool idea, such a great way to spend time with your family. It just shows the kind of person that you are, just so much of a loving person, willing to spread knowledge and make the world a better place. And I'm just truly honored to call you my grandmother. I adore you. I think you're one of the greatest role models that I've ever been around. And I love you so much, Grandma. Happy birthday. And here's to another 90 years.
Happy birthday, Mom. I'm so excited to spend your birthday with you, and I'm so excited that we get to get the whole family together. I just want you to know that every good thing that I am came from you. You taught me to be a wonderful mom, a wonderful grandma, and you also taught me to love life and to sing and dance whenever you felt like it and to be silly. And I'm so grateful that you're my mom, and I'm so grateful we got to spend some time together this past June when we got to go to Chautauqua and have fun together. And I love you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you so much. You've always been one of the greatest examples in my life. I can remember when I was younger, you would come pick me up and we would go shopping, and I loved coming to your house because you always had Crunch cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and orange jelly on our toast, and your house was always so clean. And I remember looking in your sock drawer and having every little pair of socks so neatly lined up and so clean. And sometimes I would steal a pair because they were so soft and they smelled so good and they reminded me of you. And you're just a great example of a mother and a woman and a person in Christ and a volunteer. And you just inspired so many people, and we love you so much. And the only thing that I'm sad about is that I can't be nearer to you and spend more time with you, because you're one of the most important people in my life, and I love you so much. Happy 90th birthday. Love you, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma, great mother. We sure do love you. You have a great granddaughter and raised such a great family and have so much to be proud of. 90 years of a legacy, and we're so grateful you could be in our lives and for everything you've done. We love you and want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, great mother. I love how you're always so kind to us and how you're just such a wonderful person, and I love how you always remember our birthdays and send us cards and money and stuff, and I love how you're just always so kind, and I love you, great mother. Happy birthday.
Happy 90th birthday, great mother. I love you, and I love when we went to Colorado and stayed in that house, and I got to see you again and spend time with you. And I'm excited to go to Ohio and see you again and spend time with you for your birthday. Love you. See ya.
Happy birthday, great mother. I can't wait to see you for your birthday, and I hope you have a really good birthday. And I think that's really cool that my middle name is the same as your first name, and like how my mom's is too, my grandma. I think that's really cool. And I can't wait to see you next week, and it's going to be really fun. And I hope you have a really good birthday, and love you. Happy birthday, great mother. You are super nice, wonderful, and sweet, and I love you so much. And I just like to make a video because I've been missing you a lot, and I just like to let you know that I care about you, and you are super nice and thoughtful and make a very big impact of our life. And you are super nice to me all the time, and I just like to say that you make me so happy all the time. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Grandma. I'm so excited to come see you and celebrate your birthday. I think my favorite memory is when you would take us all to a hotel for Valentine's Day, and all the cousins got to go swimming at the fancy Embassy Suites and have a fancy sit-down breakfast the next morning. That was always my highlight of my year growing up. Love you.
Great mother. I'm so excited to spend time with you for your 90th birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, great mother. I can't believe it's been 4 years last time I met you. And now it's going to be 1 week till I meet you. And I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And I love you. All right, bye.
She is so kind to us. She chooses to spend time to us, and she even buys us pizza, and she chooses to spend time. She's so kind and wonderful. Oh, and happy birthday, great mother.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mama.
Why are we going to Ohio?
It's Aunt Mama's birthday.
You love Great Mother?
Yes.
Okay, say bye, Great Mother.
Bye, Aunt Mama. I love it.